Welcome back. Well, if you are looking for the absolute best products when it comes to your garden around your home, look no further than Liberty Garden. I'm here with Max. Max, I tell you what, very impressed with this. You know, a small sampling behind us here. We're going to get a little bit of a tour coming up, but tell us a little bit about your company.
Have you ever owned a plastic hose reel?
Unfortunately, I have. Constant frustration.
So you're like 99% of all Americans that a plastic hose reel fails. So as the co-founder of Liberty Garden Products, we came up with a very simple notion. Make a high quality, durable, limited lifetime warranty product. Plastic fails and steel prevails.
I like that motto, and an example of that right behind us here. Very innovative product. Tell us about it.
In 2013, we were a problem-solving company in the water hose storage business. And so we noticed a problem in the marketplace, and so we went to work to solve the problem. So what we did is we came up with something called the Navigator in 2013 that it was an award-winning design. We took the TV wall mount that's holding that heavy, I'm sure you have a really nice 55-inch at your house, TV mounted on your wall so you can watch your beloved Buffalo Bills in style. So we took a TV wall mount from your house and we merged it with a Liberty hose reel. So now we solved the number one problem in hose reels. So when you're out working in your yard, Bill, do you always work in a straight line, or do you occasionally have to go to water your tomatoes to the left, and your wife told you to go water something to your right? Well, there's a big problem. My hose reel only goes one way, and so I couldn't do a good job in my yard. So we came up with this idea. We took your wall mount in your TV, and then we added our Liberty lifetime warranty decorative hose reel. So now you'll see you can go 360 degrees.
Wow.
This is a patented item only available from Liberty Garden Products.
And I noticed a very important feature here as you spun it around, right here in front of us, a brass fixture.
Yes, that's what you have in your house. Your plumbing in your house is brass. You'll find most water hose reel people use a cast aluminum, which is not what you use in your house, and so it leaks, it rusts. So this is a brass live swivel. It's not just brass, but you can see it moves where the hose is going. Other brands have a fixed connection, and so your hose is guaranteed to kink. Our patented process is we move with the hose, so we're guaranteed not to kink.
Well, I tell you what, this is just one of the many models. Companion to it, another one. Can we go take a look at it?
We can. So there's lots of things that where you're out there in your yard, you might have your cell phone, and you might want to say, hey, I'm going to put my cell phone there in storage. So you can store your gloves, you can store garden tools in there. So the handy basket for storage. A couple of features on this. Okay. The basket is removable, and also the entire reel is removable. I heard you have cold winters in Buffalo, so you might want to remove it with an Allen wrench and go put it inside for the winter.
Well, you know, that's a great way, easy way to bring our hose in for the winter. Drain it out, reel it up, take it in.
Absolutely.
Now, a little more upscale look. I think you have the same type of features offered in one more model. Can we go take a look at it?
We sure can. Besides inventing metal water hose storage, we're always innovating. So we started with a commercial look in 1989, but now we've got very ornate decorative products. So this is our top of the line model. You've got your 360, swing, but you also have a storage basket back here. This is cast aluminum, guaranteed not to rust. Wow. All Liberty products have a limited lifetime warranty.
So this is going to be giving us the look of elegance plus all the features your other models have.
That is correct. Here we are in the fastest growing segment of the market, water hose reels, on the wall mounted reels. So what we have here is our opening price point model, which is a decorative steel unit. Because of powder coating, it still will not rust. You still have the live swivel to it, so it will not kink. Our upgraded model is cast aluminum.
Okay.
Steel, if you break it or you smash it or you harm it, it will rust. But aluminum, you can drop this thing and you can bounce it like a basketball and it will not rust. Our latest innovation is taking the decorative mounted hose reel and adding a worm gear. So this, you usually have to roll it up with your hand and you organize the hose with your hand. But we came up with this innovative product here to where the worm gear does the work for you. That the worm gear is doing all of the work. And like my wife says, I like someone to do all the work. One of our best features here at Liberty Garden is our built-in shelf, because when you're out there working in the yard, you always have some other tools that you need some storage availability.
Well, I tell you what, that shelf is really going to come in handy for a lot of different products, and one that's not going to rust as well.
Like your iPhone.
Exactly. We don't want it left behind in the garden, tromped on, and maybe even sprinkled on.
No, we don't.
Now, we also have some companion products to these. Can we go look at those?
Yes.
So, Max, you showed us some wonderful solutions fixed on the house. How about if I want to go mobile?
Well, Bill, we've got portable solutions for you. Here is the Liberty 4-wheel hose cart. It holds 250 feet of hose. A typical garden hose that you buy at your local retailer is 50 feet. So this thing holds 5 water hoses, if you can believe that. So a few features. We have pneumatic tires, so you can refill them up, because in those brutal Buffalo winters, you might lose some air in the wintertime. So you can refill the tires with air. We're also up above the ground, so we can get over the muck and the mire out there in the yard. So we've got a powder coat finish where the product will not rust.
So this is going to have good ground clearance, be able to be portable, and get me out and about where I want to have water.
It's got your favorite feature here. It's kink free. So you can go wherever you want with this hose and it will not kink. Bill, we've shown you lots of decorative items, so we were the first company in the industry to come with a decorative hose cart. So you've got this nice rubber grip, the basket. We're going to do it again. Here we go. iPhone in the basket so it doesn't get wet and it doesn't get lost. We have the live swivel so it will not kink. And we have flat free tires and upgrade.
So this one's kind of an upscale look for an upscale home. All the features that we need, brass connections, etc.
Correct. We've got the good ground clearance, we've got the no kink feature, and your wife's going to love it.
She will, because it's maintenance free, and I got storage and she's got storage.
And it will go with her beautiful backyard.
It will. Now, you still have another solution when it comes to hose storage. Can we go take a look at that?
We sure can.
Now, Max, you've shown us so many different solutions, and you're still not finished. What do you have here?
Do you see this beautiful, ornate water hose storage stand right here? How long do you think it took us to mount that in the ground, Bill?
Well, I tell you what, it looks like it's in there, so, maybe 20, 25 minutes.
Would you guess that my wife, who's a 100-pound weakling, can install this in 5 seconds? Are you catching this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's in the ground. This is so easy. You can order this thing online. It can come to your house. It will take you longer to open the box than it will to install in your yard. Would you like to know the best feature about this, Bill?
Well, I would have to say it's flexibility. I can put it anywhere.
That's right, Bill. You can put it anywhere. It could be 100 yards from your house. It could be on the house.
So I don't have to worry about wall mounted. I can be out in the field, next to my garden, wherever I want a hose and water.
Absolutely. Bill, do you have faucets wherever you want in your yard?
Unfortunately not, otherwise I'd have about 100 of them.
The problem is you don't have Liberty. On the Liberty product that includes the water faucet, you can install a water faucet anywhere you want on your house or in your yard.
And that's what we need, especially when it comes to gardening as well.
That's right, because the garden is not right at the house.
I tell you what, Max, I would say that you've shown us a number of solutions, but I bet you're not done yet.
I'm not done yet. So we're staying with hose stands over here. We saw the hose cart that holds 5 water hoses.
Right.
So we've established the fact that you probably have more than one water hose. So what we've come up with here is an on-the-wall butler with the same design as the stand, so you can see the ornateness.
That is nice. You know, beautiful, going to look good at any house, but also it gives you options, doesn't it?
Yes, and when you dig into this finish, this makes the Liberty Star our #1 seller.
All right, Max, last but not least, a very beautiful solution. Tell us a little bit about these.
We've shown you how to store your water hose on your wall. We've shown you how to store your water hose in your yard. Now we're going to show you how to store your water hose at the front door. I don't know about you, Bill, but my wife is very particular about how beautiful the front door is. So Liberty has developed 4 gorgeous solutions for the front door in our hose pots. So what we first of all have right here is a copper patina model. And the value of a hose pot is you can just pick your hose up and you can just set it in the pot. It has a hose to go to the a hole to go to the faucet. So we call this our rust patina finish. Here is our rope model with a beautiful ornate design. The rope rust hose pot. We are going to close this broadcast with the best for last.
Well, I tell you what, many great solutions that we can have mounted to our wall, portable, out into the field, wherever we need them. And Max, with that said right now, I know you have to have the attention, all of our viewers out there. What's the best way for them to learn more about all of Liberty's products?
www.libertygardenproducts.com. Everything you saw today is available there, and the website will direct you to the retailer nearest you or online.
Easy enough, Max. Thanks so much for being on.
Thanks, Bill.